Doors, settle down, settle down. Please, quiet down. Get back to your seats. Turn off all recording devices. Get ready. The film is about to begin. Hello, cast members. I am your director for this exam. You may call me Mr. Reca. It's the name I commonly use in the end credits. No good! Cast members of the family, do remember that everywhere I stand is a set. Cut! Cast members, please remember your lines. I'm currently playing the role of a guest lecturer, and you are my students. Please, stay in character. Let me see what the script for this scene says. The examiner presides over the exam as the family tunes the students to discover their talents within their soul's melody. Oh. Boring. I'm changing the directions of this scene. Cast members of the family, that's a wrap for you. Huh? Miss Sedina, in your 13 years and 4 months of teaching, you've committed 7 counts of academic fraud. It seems your laziness has turned your artistic integrity into a pile of decaying film. This scene will determine the students' very futures. Yet your academy would have me produce such slop. It's no wonder the Iris family hasn't produced a good film in centuries. According to Academy regulations. Think carefully now. What do the Academy regulations say exactly? Good, you finally connected the dots. On my set, the director's word is law. Members of the cast, I've reached a consensus with the producers. This exam shall now be an audition. Are you ready? I will surely find the perfect role for you. Welcome to the audition. The audition process is simple. You need only answer a few questions. Of course, I won't be judging based on your answers alone. I will be watching your every move on camera. I know you're Penacony's festive superstar, so I expect you to show me what you're made of. Scene 1, take 1, action. Oh. This doesn't look right. Cut! Assistant director, change the scene, please. Okay, that'll do. Let me see here. Perfect! You're born to be a performer! You're confident. Good. A confident performer tends to delight the audience with surprises. Now, for the first question, please introduce yourself. Joking with the examiner during an exam. You have a desire to perform. Okay, second question. What are you most proud of about yourself? Oh, I get what you mean. The ability to not shy away from danger can bring great value when filmmaking. Now, for the third question. I'll let her do the honors. This is my assistant director, a reliable partner who's skilled at cinematography, script supervising, editing, and more. Has a better eye than me when it comes to casting performers. A very perceptive question. How do you respond? You amused her. A humorous performer indeed. Now, the final question. Nameless, your memory began on board a station of erudition, where you then boarded a train of trailblaze. In your journey, you witnessed the will of preservation, the determination of the hunt, and the dispute between harmony and order. You ran across many different sets and witnessed many different stories. Did you find a theme, or perhaps a dream, that belongs solely to you? I see. Congratulations on having a clear goal. Your film will surely be a hit at the box office. Cut! You have finished your exam. Let's take a look at your results. Most of your answers were humorous, like a celebrity in front of a camera. Combined with your experience in winning the festivity auditions, the best academy for you is Charmony Academy. What do you think? Are you satisfied with your result? Very good. I'm grateful you're willing to listen to your director's suggestions. It's truly an honor. The audition is over. You are now a student of Charmony Academy. Here is your student card. Oh, can you feel it? The drama concealed within this campus is stirring. This is where your story begins. Don't disappoint me or the audience now, my dear leading character. Oh, can you feel it? The drama concealed within this campus is stirring. This is where your story begins. Don't disappoint me or the audience now, my dear leading character. There you are! I finally found you, my beloved talents. Oh, I see this actor is creative with her words. Ah, yes! Charmony Academy is filming a promotional video for their anniversary, but the Banana Advisor hasn't found anyone that makes the cut. That's why I'm here, to recruit students with greater acting potential. Like you, a big shot with a brilliant past. And you, a superstar that everyone will have their eyes on. And this actress with personality. Please join us in the performance. Considering how Charmony Banana Advisor's a creator of the Slum Banana Monkey, I believe only young and talented people such as yourselves will be the ones to catch her discerning eye. That's the way! We'll be at the photography studio. See you later. Charmony Banana Advisor, I have a few candidates here. Perhaps they will be to your liking? Have faith in a professional director's judgment. Have your scripts ready, actors. Show the Banana Advisor what you're capable of. Let's assign the actors to their roles then. The leading role of Brave Monkey shall be... It's fine. Let's give this proactive actress one more shot. Brave Monkey is known for its can-do attitude, too. Next up is Wise Monkey, who guides Brave Monkey. Your disposition makes you perfect for this role, Dan Hung. And finally, we have the villain, the Devil of Stress. I'm confident you'll nail it, superstar. The role of a conflicted villain requires sublime acting. And improvised lines further demand a robust foundation in the art. You are the only one who can take on this most challenging role. Oh, it seems all the roles have been assigned. But yes, we'll need someone to narrate. Mrreca, the narrator. This is your role. We'll begin once everyone's ready. The assistant director's camera is ready to roll. Actors, take your positions. 3, 2, 1. Action! Stop! No, not yet. The show still isn't over. No, but we've come to the climax of the film. Just a small swap among the roles. Charmony Banana Advisor, you're up for the villain this time. Cut! When you're on my set, I am the director. Come on now, dear actors. Let's salvage this lousy film with an electrifying fight scene. So you actors have caught on. Let me reveal the next act in the plot, then. We'll be exploring the misdeeds going down at Paperfold University. All right now, dear actors. Ever heard of a mimetic virus? You're right. Mimetic corruption comes about from the dissemination of data. It alters particles of information picked up by the cognitive module, skewing the sensory perception of certain objects in those that have been corrupted. Much like special effects in a film. Words, songs, videos, these are all mediums of transmission. Humans naturally have a curiosity for the unknown, and mimetic viruses take advantage of this. Mimetic corruption is known to influence one's thoughts even in the real world and in the dreamscape. They catalyze nightmares that corrupt humans into monkeys. This actor's lines may be somewhat cryptic, but yes, the general plot direction is on point. I'm just a director that stumbled upon a sinister plan. A reckless move on my part can bring dire consequences. It is up to very important stars like you to defeat that hellkite of a villain. These banana advisors were appointed by the acting dean, Prof. Nana. I believe I don't have to make this any more explicit. Go to the dean's office to find the answers you seek. Oh, and keep me updated on how the plot unfolds. You're keen about appearing in my films, aren't you? Come over here and choose a script. Give it your best shot, fledgling actor. I see great potential in you. Cut! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It'd be a shame for it to end now. All right, cast, get ready to switch scenes! I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression. But that's not our deal. I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most trouble. And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors? We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so many more stories waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here. No, I refuse. Prof. Nana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control? What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me. Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment filming begins. And in turn, a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras, even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a crew or cast member's name in the credits. Cut! I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams. Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus. Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation. Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Banal gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumbanana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Slumbanana was fated to be born. I'm impressed. It seems Don Hung is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumbanana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession. How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumbanana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus. Well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkeys' synesthesia dreamscape. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot. And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar. Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on. Take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all. Cut! Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Actor superstar, you'll surely become a director as great as me in the future. These memories are enough to create a sensational hit that will destroy ambiguity and bring a close to this absurd monkey show. But before that, the prelude prepared for the climax is already elsewhere. Being able to see an actor who isn't a monkey fills me with such joy. This scene would be overly monotonous otherwise. Though I too find this way of making my entrance rather excessively deliberate. We're not blessed with the luxury of time. What's a little blatant engineering in the opening sequence? Won't you agree? Keen intuition. But that layer of my identity isn't important. I am only here because of my fastidiousness toward the theatrical arts. You may think that I popped up out of nowhere, and yes, you can attribute that to a lack of foreshadowing. I wouldn't have approved such a sloppy sequence in usual cases. Yet, for the sake of this film, I am willing to forego some of my standards to offer some tiny clues to you and the other ranger. At present, there is an obvious way to save Dreamflux Reef. As long as the family steps into the picture, resolving the mutation that's occurred here would be a piece of cake. However, This is not a solution that the masses may be willing to accept. Yes, Mr. Micah thinks the same. But that perseverance of theirs isn't going to save Dreamflux Reef. I don't wish for this film to develop into a tragedy either. If the residents of Dreamflux Reef hope to tide over the crisis without the family's help, they will have to sing their very own song of harmony. This is why I'm here. I have prepared a big gift for all of you. The outline for the next act. You'll see once you open it. I am the director of this film as much as I am an actor in it. When it comes to the last scene that I will appear in, there's no reason for me not to seek perfection. Truth be told, I do not find the way I entered the act to be satisfactory, but I believe your acting will make this scene better. Beautiful, excellent. Music can really bring a film to life. I am. That's why I am watching this scene as a director instead of an actor. I can't wait to hear for myself how this song of harmony is going to turn out. Sometimes I get hit by sudden hunches that a great film is in the making. More often than not, these tend to be just scenes from different groups of people that are then edited together. Most of the characters in this film aren't what you would call protagonists. You don't really get to see full character arcs on them, but they still have a light in their hearts that can save humanity's soul. What do these people really need when they have lost everything? Guidance of the wise or aid from the strong? I'd say neither. All they need is a camera to capture them. That's when others would be able to see the most wonderful show in the entire universe. It's the prelude. Can you hear it? Those lesser thirds so plaintive, sixths diminished, sigh on sigh, told them something. Those suspensions, those solutions, must we die? Those commiserating sevenths, life might last. We can but try. Hold on now. Yes, more. Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in place. Let us welcome, with bated breath, the beatific final act. All right, cowboy actor, you don't have to continue acting with that puppet. Oh, you've hurt the feelings of the assistant director. You really should work on changing your crude way of delivering lines. Go ahead if you really want to torture a prop. But a certain gorilla who has just awakened at the border of Ozdana is probably about to depart. Ah! Perfect! Oh, how I wish that in the next film you can call me something better, my wonderful actor. Are you alone? After helping me shoot such an exciting film, I'm here to hand you your remuneration. Don't say that. I'm sure you'll be very interested in my remuneration. After all, this remuneration is about where Dr. Primitive went.